Dear Rose, if I could ask you anything, I would want to know why you look at me like you love me, as if your eyes can fix my broken heart when it was your hands that crushed it in the first place. Why your eyes disguise themselves as the emergency room my heart should have been rushed to when you were the very weapon that did the damage. Rose, they warned me about falling in love, as if I would be the one to trip, as if we could place the blame on my clumsiness, but they did not warn me about being pushed into it. Did not tell me what would happen when I would land. Did not tell me that the one who pushed me down would be holding out her hand. Did not tell me I'd grab it just to get pushed back down again. And no one told me this would hurt less than your thorns. No one should have had to. Their warnings were supposed to help, but they didn't because they didn't warn me about you. I guess I could have kept you in a vase that wasn't that broken. I guess I could have kept you in the ground. And I guess I should have kept my heart, but my heart's something you've stolen. Because my Rose's favorite song was the sound of my heart dropping, falling down. Like when I fell for you, I fell so hard. My Rose turned my garden into my heart's graveyard. And my Rose's petals are falling off. My Rose is withering away, but her thorns still cut me up, and the cracks in my heart still spell her name. And I still water my Rose with the blood from my hands, 'cause the blood from my hands something else she has claimed. My Rose's petals are as red as the flames that burned me alive. So I got another Rose that was fake for a while, just to pass the time. She wasn't as red as you, but her thorns are plastic, so to me, the difference was fine. 'Cause I got sick of your thorns catching me red-handed when you were the one committing the crimes. So I tried to be the jail you'd have to go to, so you could serve time. And I dug deeper into the holes you put in my heart. I buried you there. But when I did the digging, you didn't want to be a part. You thought that wasn't fair. So you kept coming back with shovels. You kept catching up to me when I would run. And Cupid kept using me for target practice, so I stole his arrows to shoot the butterflies you put in my stomach, but I'd miss every one. And I'd go back to you because of this stupid emotion I keep calling love. And I'd keep going back to nothing, 'cause my Rose only grows towards the sun. And my Rose has me thinking that love is some sort of fiction. My Rose has me thinking the sun is my only competition. How can I compete with that? When my Rose looks at me like she could fix me when she's the reason I'm broken. When my Rose shattered my heart with the echo of every word that she has spoken. My Rose convinced me her lips were an ambulance, and her tongue was my gurney. But my Rose sent me on an entirely different journey. So dear Rose, if I could ask you anything, I would want to know why you look at me like you still love me.